Easily beat the Barrel of Fun challenge with this deck. This challenge goes up to 12 wins, and at 12 wins you get a banner, and the unique thing about this challenge is you gain elixir very slowly. But you have these barrels on the battlefield that give you elixir. They work very similar to an elixir collector, and when one expires, another one will spawn in. Now the secret to winning this challenge is actually very easy, and that is to destroy your opponent's barrel. When you destroy their barrel, you stop your opponent from getting elixir, but when you destroy the barrel, you also gain elixir. So the best thing to do is to use a spell on the barrel. Arrows or a zap works great, but also keep an eye out for where this barrel spawns. Sometimes it spawns higher up the arena and you can snipe it from across the river. These barrels will win you the game by themselves, so make them a top priority. So with all that in mind, the best deck for this challenge is this deck here, Mega Knight Bridge Spam. No big spells are allowed inside this challenge, so we are using arrows and zap for our spells. We have the fly machine in here so we can snipe our opponent's barrel, and except from that, a very high pressure deck. Let's hop into some games. Okay, into our first game here, and like I said, you want to wait for your opponent's barrel to expire, and then you want to chuck a spell onto it. This is going to give you more elixir, and we are going to arrow zap, boom, we get +4 elixir, and then we ram rider at the bridge. Obviously doing the ram rider there, so we apply pressure, but we also don't leak elixir. You never want to leak elixir. That's just a standard rule of Clash Royale. Anyway, Little Prince going towards his Little Prince. He slams a Mega Knight. Okay, hopefully we can get enough for a Mega Knight here. Boom. We also slam a Mega Knight. That's fine. Little Princes are going to charge up and just destroy each other. That's the plan. We are actually going to go for a flying machine here in the middle. And this is what I was talking about, where we can snipe his barrel. Get that extra elixir. Boom. Beautiful stuff. +4 elixir. Going to go for another Ram Rider here. And you guys can see we are destroying him on elixir. He is broke right now, and we are just gaining that elixir lead. He has nothing for that bandit, so that bandit's going to do great damage. He goes for bats last second. We are going to zap on those. And again, I'm going to ignore the ghost, but focus on the barrel. The barrel is way more important, so we are going to arrow it now. Boom. Excellent, +4 elixir, and really this is already game over. A very easy challenge. Once you know the strategy, once you take one tower, it's very easy then to capture the barrel. The barrels, from what I know as well, only spawn in the middle, so keep that in mind when you are playing this challenge. And there we go, a very easy win. Now something that is very important with this challenge, and this is going to mess a lot of people up, is I'm going to arrow this barrel, and you guys can see I didn't take it out and it expired by itself. When it expires by itself, you do not get the elixir. So you have to time your spells perfectly. You have to deliver that final blow to take it out. Otherwise, it's just going to expire normally and you're going to get nothing for it. That is a huge thing to keep in mind in this challenge, and it's very important. Okay, so we are now 10-0. Obviously, a ton of 3 crowns just winning all my games, because once you take one tower, you kind of just snowball and win the game. I'm going to be honest with you, this game mode is very frustrating. There are times where I feel like I should earn the elixir for destroying their barrels, but I don't. Like right here, I might get the elixir, I might not. We're going to find out, and I do. Fantastic. Okay, he gets the elixir as well, that's fine. Obviously, we are now at higher wins, so people are going to know the strats. Anyway, Mega Knight going towards this Little Prince here should do some good damage to the Guardian, and we should get to the Little Prince as well. He does go for a bowler at the river. We are going to Guardian that back, hopefully. Bowler. Oh, the Little Prince dodged the bowler hit. That's huge. Okay. Yeah, we got a Guardian on the field. This barrel spawned really high up, so we're actually going to band it across the river there. And boom, take out that barrel. Get that extra elixir. This guy's a spawner deck, which is very interesting. Obviously, he's trying to get as much value as he can from his huts, but we are looking to destroy him here with a flying machine. Very weird deck. I'm going to go for arrows here like this. Boom. And we do get the elixir. Fantastic. That time he missed the zap, so he didn't get the elixir. That's beautiful for us. He does go for an ability there, so we are going to Royal Ghost onto this as well. Help take it out. Boom. Very nice. Let's go for a flying machine here. Try and snipe that barrel once again. And there we go. That time I didn't get the elixir, and that's what I was talking about at the start, where right there I feel like I should get 4 elixir because, you know, I committed to get the barrel and I got the barrel. It just expired. That is very annoying about this game mode, and if that happens to you, just understand it happens. Like, it's a part of the game, but it is very annoying. Okay, good arrows there. We are now into double elixir time. This guy's going with more huts. I don't know why. Like I said, this guy's running a very weird deck. Going to slam a Mega Knight at the back. I need to stop leaking so much elixir. That's my main problem right now. Going to arrows onto this. Get 4 elixir for the bows. Actually plus 8. Okay. Mega Knight should do amazing work here. Like a ton of splash units. Going to slam another Mega Knight because why not? Obviously no big spells as well means you can stack very heavily down one lane. Amazing arrows value. Once again going right up to 10 elixir. And just like that, it should be good game. He gives me the chicken. We throw him the good game. A bit messy, but you know, my main priority focused on the bows. You guys saw I was low on elixir. I arrows the bows. I then got up to 10 elixir. It was so easy. You just start slamming Mega Knights. You can stack down the same lane because there's no big spells. Anyway, into the final game here. And this is also important. If the bow isn't at the back here, you can snipe it with the flying machine. And that's my recommendation. Unless that happens, which is so frustrating, and he logged it, so this guy's up on elixir now. Oh, that's great. Okay, that's the game, man. That's the game. That's what you gotta tell yourself every time. That's the game. That's how it works. Okay, luckily Little Prince did get nerfed today. We are going to arrows like this. We hit the firecracker, and we didn't take out the bow. This is how I lose. This is how I lose. If I do lose like this, will I be mad? Absolutely. Is it deserved? Absolutely not. Boom, we get the good zap. He also got a hit though on my bow, so man, just cut me a break game, please. Just one break. We're doing okay though. We have a bit of a push here, so we are going to actually go pretty heavy here with a Ram Rider. He's trying to get elixir. Might work, it might not. We're going to find out. Oh, yes, let's go fly machine. Okay, we're back in this game. Just like that, it all takes one good push. Never give up, never surrender. That's the motto. Anyway, let's go Little Prince at the back here. I do want to get the extra elixir, so boom, we zap. He also logs, that's fine. He missed. There we go. Okay, the tides are turning into our favor. And this is a great example of a game, to be honest. I'm really happy this game actually made it into the video. Yeah, we had a terrible start, but we're still able to overcome it and win. And you guys saw exactly what I did. I just played very defensive, made sure not to overcommit. We then stacked down one lane, and boom, we made a huge comeback here. And we are going to end up 3 crowning this guy, which is a beautiful comeback. No hope for him, and we do throw him the good game. I'm gonna be honest, this is one of the more frustrating challenges just for that mechanic, but it is unique, and I do like unique challenges. There's a strategy to this challenge as well, so you can win more games with the strat. Anyway, 12-0 there. We do get a banner, which is awesome for all you banner box lover, the Starry Sky. And here's the deck once again if you want to copy it yourself. I really hope this helped you. If it did, leave a like and subscribe.